Order up.
Hello, not impossible. I'm here. Hello. Oh my goodness, who could that be? Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. How's it going, Trinity? Yeah, amazing. Look, I'm actually here on time. I did a thing, I noticed. I am, what's it called? The only reason I'm actually on time today is because I've been, what's it called? Looking at a series of models on Booth to use. If assuming I potentially stream on what's it called, Friday. I'm trying to find one that I feel like would be good. But nice. Is that your new channel? Was that your new channel? Ooh, I like this one. Maybe I don't like this one. But yeah. I've been looking at a handful of models. I'll probably show a couple of them in the Discord at some point. I really just kind of want like a generic model, but I want one with like a little bit of character. Yes, it is. That's kind of what I figured. Nice. Congratulations. I'll go drop it a follow later. Actually, I can just drop it a follow right now. Whoops, this isn't gonna work. Hold on. I gotta get back to YouTube first. I was on my YouTube studio. Let me see. I might have to go to it from... How can I get to it? If I go to my channel, go to my video, go through chat. I like the name. Yeah, it's a good name. So if I go to my video, made it a couple months ago actually. Ah, nice. So now you claimed it ahead of time, which is smart. It's very smart to claim it ahead of time. Here, let me drop that sub. Drop that follow. That way I can go take a look later. I see that you have one already ready. So we'll take a look later. I won't put you on blast right now. I'm not so cruel as to go and put you on blast immediately. I'll do it the way I usually do. Take a look later. But yeah. I've basically spent all day playing Dragon's Dogma and looking through Booth for live 2D models to find one that's simultaneously generic and has character. I know, I'm asking for a lot looking for a model like that. But I want something that kind of matches me in a way, but at the same time isn't... It's so hard for this because I don't want a model that's like... How do I put this? I don't know any other way to put this except I don't want to pick a model that's like attractive. Does that make sense? I want it to be a model that like has character but isn't like inherently... I don't know how to put it. Isn't inherently designed to be attractive, hot, or whatever. And I would have picked like a more cute, I guess is the word, model. Because there's a couple I saw. There's actually one that I saw that I really wanted to use. The only reason I'm not using it is because I don't think it can be used. How dare I be 5 minutes late to a donut stream? It's because I'm on time. By me being on time, I've thrown off the balance of everything. What's up, Denko? I get it, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to use it that much, so I really don't want it to be anything too special. That's the thing. I literally only plan to use it... Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Lumby2. Streamer's always on time. This is a schedule that predicted it wrong. Yeah, the schedule made the mistake of thinking I would be here when I would. But in fact, I was here when I was ready. I do not arrive late or early. I arrive exactly when I am needed. Such is the way of life. Also, you didn't tell me the pick crew is basically a character creator. Yeah, pick crew lets you make, you can find little things. Here's something I will say, as somebody who uses pick crew very often for when I'm making, characters for audios, right? Donut's a wizard confirmed. Yep. With the way that how do I put this? I'm very careful about the pick crews I use for audios because I like to pick ones that are, ideally I try to pick ones that have all rights allowed, right? So if you go on pick crew, you'll notice that they have tags. Usually it's like personal use, commercial use, non-commercial use. Is there one more? Hold on, let me go to pick crew right now. Yeah. Let me see. So it's non-commercial use, commercial use, personal, and processing, right? So processing means you can edit it if you want to. When I make audios, I try to go for one that says commercial as well, because in the off chance that I get monetized at some point in the future, I want to not have to worry about going back through the audios to find ones that are using non-commercial to make sure that they're not monetized, right? But that's me. I'm overly cautious, and I really highly value credit and what's what I'm looking for? I highly value crediting and using things the way they're designed or the way they're intended, right? So that's me. I know other people are less strict about that. You'll find your own level of strictness. Honestly, people break the rules all the time. There's plenty of people who use those ones that say not for commercial or non-commercial, only for personal use. I think technically personal use is allowed if you're just making videos and you're not monetized at all. I don't remember. I don't know. It's so weird. My thing is always, I always just play it safe. That's my, my methodology. It's just to play it safe. Because I think artists are a valuable asset to the community, and they do a lot of good work, and I don't think we should take advantage of the things that they give us, So. Anyways, sorry, I'm still looking through Booth as we're talking about things. I'm literally still looking through Booth right now. Hey, that's that model that everybody uses. I just found one of the models that everybody uses. Probably seen 20 of these people, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The public models are there because they're cheap to use. Everybody can use them and they look good. Wait, this one has pink hair. Wait, hold on. This one might actually be good. Oh, and I gotta favorite this one. All right. You guys will all have to wonder what I'm talking about until I take a look at it later to make sure I can use this. But I might have actually found one I might want to use. There was one I was looking at that kind of had the right hair and stuff. Similar hair, but it's demon themed, and I don't really want that because that comes with connotations, and I feel like people are going to look at me kind of funny. I don't want that. But this one, I like things about it. There are things about this one that I like. So, all right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. No more of me looking at Booth for models. Let me put all these away. There was one that I really liked. It was very cool, very stylized. Honestly, if I'd had more time and I'd thought about it more, I would have went to somebody for the most generic. I would have asked somebody to make me, well, not asked to make it, as in hey, do this for me. But I would have seen about commissioning somebody to actually do a very simple model based around my character. I just didn't feel I didn't want to get into the weeds of that because, again, I don't have my stuff set up. I don't know. I feel weird thinking about trying to commission people for things when I don't have any of my stuff set up. So it's I don't know. Anyways, we're going to be playing Dark Souls. On a completely unrelated note, Reminder, we're playing Dark Souls Archthrones today. I'm actually booting up the game. You're gonna hear it right now because it's so loud when I open it up. I'm trying to change screens and it just won't change screens. Why? Why are you doing this? How did I fix this before? Do I... Oh wait, I remember it now. I have to unfull screen, put it in windowed mode, move it over here. Yes, then full screen. I forgot about the game. Yeah, that's the thing I have to do. You know, it is what it is. Also, okay, so I think I figured out what's wrong. You know how I was saying the last couple days that I think I'm sick, right? I don't think I'm sick. What I think it is, actually... Hold on, actually, I'm going to pull up the game. Before I forget, I'm going to pull the game up. Here we go. Okay. So, I don't think I'm sick. What I think it is I think I have, an infection of my uvula, which I didn't know was a thing, but I think that's what happened. I think I have a uvula infection. Because I keep feeling, remember I was talking about how I have like a scratchy throat, right? But it doesn't feel like a scratchy throat. Like it doesn't feel like I have a traditionally sore throat or anything. It just feels like there's kind of like something like hard, like, I don't know how to explain it. That is definitely a thing. Please get that looked at, please. I will take a look. By taking a look, I mean I looked at it in the mirror and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I went back about my day. Maybe I actually have a dentist appointment. Maybe my dentist will comment on it and be like, your uvula looks weird. Because my dentist should know that. My dentist sees my uvula too often. I have a dentist appointment on my birthday. I forgot about it until my, I got an alert reminder to tell me, hey, you have a appointment with a dentist. Would you like to confirm? And I was like, oh yeah, I guess so. But yeah. Yeah, so I found out that's a thing, and I found out that's probably what's going on. I don't know how much of a problem that's going to be. I have zero frame of reference for how much of an issue it could possibly be. What I do know is that that's the thing that I'm pretty sure it is. Is the game loud? Tell dentist it's your birthday, they might give you extra toothpaste. I don't think I need that. Wow, backhanded me. He's gonna grab me. No! Don't! I hate when you do that, you little freak. But free stuff, that's true. Oh, I'm gonna get slapped. I'm not. But yeah. Yeah. I noticed it. Huzzah! It is I! Just gonna alert because I got douche stuff, Shari. All good. Good to see you, Shaolin. It's been a while. Glad to see you back. What is he doing? Wait, what was he doing? That was scary. Oh my god. He has the Briar Knight's moveset. That's terrifying. I can't hit you. Oh! 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 Pain. Okay. Anyways. Donut Gaming, yep. Oh! And he has that! And he has that! What's that? I'm so scared. I mean, the game is kind of loud, but it's pretty and sounds of violence, so this is nice. Oh god. It's like we say. It's like we always talk about. It's the soothing sounds of combat. I'm busy lately. All good, all good. What's up, Chess? Donut Gaming. That's me. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because it's kind of loud for me, and if it's kind of loud for me, then I usually have an idea. Oh wait, I remember now. The problem is that if I turn it down, it's too quiet for me. Well, we'll see. Well, I'll turn it down, and then you guys can just determine whether it's too quiet now. Yeah, see, the difference between those two tiers is so different. Well, we'll see. Let's do some fighting. It is kind of loud. Okay. Still look when I can, though. All right, that's good. I appreciate it. But yeah. No, if you turn it down, the pretty singing goes away. Right here, hold on. Let me see something. Is that attached to voice? It's not. It's definitely done with sound effects. It is. Gun sounds are better than sword sounds. Are you able to increase the voice audio instead? My voice audio is pretty much as high as I can get it without it peaking. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn down my desktop audio from 3.3 negative to 4, maybe -5. How's that sound? Is that better? I turned it down by about a decibel and a half, which should put it in a good spot, I think. It'll still be a little loud for me, but it should be a little more balanced for you guys, I think, without it being muffled. Because if I go down another rank, I think it gets muffled. And I can always go a tiny bit lower. I'd rather get the, get this... Oh god! Sorry, jump scare. I'd rather get this, sorted out now, early on, than wait till later. Does this look like a trap? Ooh. But yeah, let me know. I think it's supposed to be loud right here, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, you little... Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, I think... So I do think I have a swollen uvula. But I'm hoping it will just go down. I'm gonna try maybe doing some saltwater gargling, saltwater rinse. See if that helps. I'm gonna add some more tea into my daily intake. Well, this is ominous. Wait, this is different. This isn't what was here before. This is different. I was expecting... I mean, I guess I shouldn't have really been thinking about it because, I mean, it's an entirely different area because it's an overhaul mod, you know. Well, we'll go down and see what's here, I guess. Impossible. Why does this feel like death? Oh, it's getting dark. Ah, this looks like a boss. Try fire. By the way, may the flames guide thee. Try fire. Okay, this is definitely a boss. Let's go back up and let's check the rest of the area first. Bam. We'll see how far we get today. I don't know if there's a rafters area. I can't remember if we finished looking, but if there's a rafters zone, maybe we'll see if there's anything up there. Where did I come from? Oh. Ooh. Okay. So what I'm thinking we'll do, if I do anything for Friday, I really have no idea. Like, I've been trying to rack my brain for what would I do for my birthday as a stream, and I don't remember what we did last year. Did we just... I think we did like a tier list stream. Oh, am I covered in goo? I am. What is this goo doing? Oh, it's reducing my max health. I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna leave her alone so she can keep singing. Hello, Donatello. Who's coming in here sending me links again? Is this the same person or a different person? Explain yourself, Donatello. Donatello, explain yourself. I give you a moment to explain yourself before I personally go over there and... It's just a song request. I don't do songs. No offense, but that's like not a thing I do at all. I'm sorry. I'm not a song and game kind of person. Oh, sorry. It's fine. Alright, well, as long as you explain yourself. Okay. Transgression forgiven. let's see. So this is where there was a boss before, but this whole area feels different. Look, no offense. I'm sorry, but I really very rarely is music involved here. My music tastes are very strange, I guess is the best way to put it. Hold on. I have to focus a second. I hate these little guys, and I hate that there's a big one now. Oh, the goo! I've been gooed! Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Oh god, this might be where I die. We'll see. I imagine this is not going to do much. It did not do much. He doesn't do much damage, but he's annoying. Which kind of makes him worse. Like, if he at least hurt a lot, then I wouldn't feel as weird about fighting him. Oh, you suck. But because... Oh god, he inflicts death. Never mind. That's his thing. Okay. Alright, well. I could talk about what music I like. I've talked about it before, but... what the hell? I've talked about it before. Obviously not now, because otherwise you would know, but... I literally went to an Otto concert recently. I'm a huge Vocaloid music fan. You know what's something I really like? Have you guys noticed that Vocaloid music has started to really become, I don't want to say exactly mainstream, but like Vocaloid music was like very, whoa, this is a weird spot. You know what music I like? Choir. I know, and you're very good at it. This, I had a feeling. I had a feeling as I went to open it. I'm like, that's not right. You know, perhaps the pile of bodies should have clued me in. But yeah. I think it's this one, right? This is the item I use? Perfect. What the heck? Ooh, Drang Twin Spears. Wait, how would you know? I don't know. I just get I get the feeling, considering you got one of those, what did you say? I think you can call it lead role, but you got like a big part. Look, I just take you at your word. If you tell me you got a big part in a choir thing, I just assume that means you're good at what you do. I have too much faith in you guys, I know. My biggest flaw, my weakness is that I care too much. I hate this thing. I don't remember what it does, but I know I hate it. Do you think I can sneak up on it? Do you think one of these faces on its back can... I'm just gonna heavy attack it. I don't know if I can backstab it. Oh, so scary. Okay. But yeah. I do like that Vocaloid music is becoming more mainstream. More accepted. Okay, I think I've talked about this like a handful of times. I remember getting a big part. My choir got #1 state last year, though. So I think that's what you're talking about. That might be. I remember you saying stuff about it and was like, "Wow, good job." And that's the thing I remember. That's the remember. What the hell? I got my musical start, right, when I was very young. Okay, I don't know how common. Whoa. Okay. I don't know how common Toho music is nowadays. It used to... Whoa! It used to be more common when I was a lad. Oh. No! Scary. I don't remember getting a big part. Yeah. My connection. I'm still connected to you guys. So it's just the Archthrones server that I lost connection to. Uh-oh. I have no idea if I'm good at singing or not. I've never sang by myself before. Oh, that's fair. Uh-oh. This was the most unexpected possible thing that could have happened. Is losing connection to the Archthrones server. Excuse me? I can't play if it won't let me. Alright, guys. Okay, let's... if it doesn't let me in... Wait. If it doesn't let me in, what are our options? We could go back to Armored Core. You can watch me wander around aimlessly in Dragon's Dogma. I want to keep something in like the similar vein. Roblox? No, I want to keep it in a similar vein. So I want it to be something that's like combat oriented. Okay, so Monster Hunter. Yeah, that was the next one I was gonna say. Monster Hunter World. We could do Monster Hunter, Dragon's Dogma, or Armored Core. I'm gonna try one more time, and if it doesn't let me, we'll pick one of those three. Fine. Trinity over there just like, dang it. I'll get him next time. Oh, God. Yeah, I want to keep it in the same vein. Armored Core. So we got one vote for Dragon's Dogma, one vote for Armored Core. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's working. This was not on my list of possible... Wait. Okay, never mind. We're fine. If it boots me out again, though, we're going to one of the other games. That was... I mean, that was weird. But if it boots me out again, we go to another game. Speedrun 4 has me by the throat right now. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to take your word for it. Is that a Roblox thing? I wish I knew more about Roblox. People talk about Roblox a lot. Or a lot of the younger people I know talk about Roblox a lot. Uh-oh. It might not be letting me in. No! Okay, if it doesn't... You know what? I don't know why I clicked again. I should have just backed out. I don't think we're getting back in. This is unexpected. Alright. So everybody who's here, type in chat. Pick one of those three. Dragon's Dogma, Monster Hunter World, or Armored Core. Just type in chat right now. And then I will tally those up. I can't run a poll right now. Because I have to get this game closed. I beat it 29 times. That's 30 levels. That's 870 levels. That's insane. That's actually insane. Armored Core. Okay, so Armored Core, Trinity's vote. Monster Hunter World for chess. Okay. Yeah, I'm just giving up on this thing. So right now we're 1-1. I mean, I'll always say Dragon's Dogma. So we're literally in a 3-way tie. Cancel. Oh wait, it'll let me use offline mode? Well, why didn't you say that before? Never mind, it's gonna let me use offline mode. Sorry to get your hopes up. I apologize. I know, everybody was excited. So like 6.5 hours though to do all of that or to do one run? Offline mode, let's go. I didn't get whatever item that dude had. Interesting. Okay. Well, alright. We have offline mode. That means we don't get any advice or anything. That's fine. We don't need advice. Why would I need advice? What was the online for? Online still lets me get, so it's like any Dark Souls game. Online lets you get access... What the hell is this? Not one run? Oh, okay. That's not that bad, I guess. So, like any Dark Souls... Oh, I didn't mean to say it. Like any Souls game, online mode lets you... Whoa, this is Velka? Absolution, Dissolution, and Abandoned Covenant. Interesting. This is a Velka statue? Interesting. It lets you summon people. It lets you access their notes and stuff. I wonder why it's not working. Mommy? I don't know about that. Oh no, this actually sucks. All these enemies are big. And I hate that my dark magic is not useless, but that's scary. That's so scary because I don't know where his hitbox is. Nope. Not today, buddy. Oh no. There we go. This guy know that moveset. Okay. I like actually have focus today, so I don't think it'll be as bad. There was that one day where I was just like struggling. Every enemy was like giving me the business. But today I actually have focus, so I don't think it'll be as bad. Contraption does not move. Contraption must be above me. Well, how do I get there? You know what? It's probably one of those things where I have to do the upper section. Okay, I want to pull this guy. Why do you have a censure? Somehow him having a censure scares me more than the one who had the big club. But he's not that strong, so it's fine. Donut focused? Impossible. I know. That's what you would think. You would think that me being focused is an impossibility. However, I actually have a great deal of I'm very zeroed in today. I'm not sure why. It's just one of the it's one of these days where it's like, uh-oh. So I can backstab him. I can in fact backstab him. The only reason it didn't work is that I wasn't behind him for long enough. He started turning and so the animation failed. Okay, I was just wondering because this spot's always looked like it's a secret passage and it never was. So I was like, what if it is this time? Is there gonna be a boss on this side too? Oh, he's so rolly! Whoa, get your gooch out of my way, buddy. I know that. Oh. This is the Bloodborne enemies move. Speaking of Bloodborne, Neve was playing Bloodborne today. I was watching for a little bit, but I had stuff I was doing. I didn't get a chance to chat. But I love Bloodborne. There's a fog wall here. What? So there's two bosses here? I don't know. I don't know what to do. This is so weird. I guess we'll start with this one. And see what this boss is first. Okay. Oh, what? Aldrich? So Aldrich is healing right now. So I need to find these guys, stop them, because they're bringing Aldrich back, basically. If I'm gathering this correctly. So stopping them quickly will help me keep Aldrich from coming back? I don't know. Or is each one I'm killing giving him back his health? I don't know, because it seems like they're just spawning. Ow. They all died. Aldrich is here now. Okay, so there was... This Aldrich is different. Wait, this is Aldrich not... This is Aldrich that hasn't consumed... Whoa! This Aldrich hasn't consumed Gwendolyn yet. That's so crazy. Like, maybe that doesn't seem like a lot, like it's that crazy, wild, or insane to you guys, but that's crazy. Because the only thing we know about Aldrich is essentially an ooze that was able to consume the body of Gwendolyn. Oh god. And it's the, like the god of the deep, basically. And that's really all the information we have. Those are very gross sounds. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it. It's all the slimes. Oh god. Oh, I might die. I'm dead. I'm literally dead. I got stuck and cursed. I was in the curse goo. Okay. Rough. Okay. Fire would be effective here. Honestly, now, I like... If this stuff isn't made canon, it needs to be, because that's so cool. They've talked about Aldrich... Like, the only little bit of information we know about Aldrich is it's basically a malevolent ooze that I think is considered the god of the deep. And we know that it consumed the body of Gwendolyn, which is why when you fight it in Dark Souls 3, it has Gwendolyn kind of like as a catalyst almost, where it's like using him almost like a what's it called? Like a centaur. Nope. This is the advantage of having a guard break. Guard breaks are so nice. Nope. That's really cool. I'm very into that. This guy didn't come back, so he gave me that spell, and then he's gone. Okay. I'm gonna move past them, because I don't need to fight them. I'm wondering if there's something related to him in the bottom, and basically there's an order to this. Because there is things like that in Dark Souls, where it's like fighting an enemy... Fighting one enemy will weaken it in another phase. So definitely, like, my job here is to go through here as quick as I can. And basically buy time here. That's my goal. My goal is to buy time. So that way Aldrich has the least amount of health possible when he summons. And I do that. Oh, my lack of stamina. By finding these guys. Okay. I think I got him to a little less health than he had last time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I know fire is probably the way to go, but I have lightning, so I'm gonna use lightning. We just gotta be careful about getting death blighted, basically. We're fine right now. Those orbs look dangerous. Ouch. Oh god. Oh, that's Nito's attack. Am I gonna die? That was Nito's attack, I'm pretty sure. It's just a slightly different version. Oh. Oop, I'm getting death blight. Gotta back out of that area. So when it's doing that rain will basically kill me. Just keep moving. Alright, there we go. Oh, never mind, hold on. We're really close. With all those gone. One more. Here we go. Woo! Aldrich, the Cannibal's Kindling. Interesting. This is very, very interesting. Yeah, because in Dark Souls 3, all we know is that Aldrich came from this place, from the Cathedral of the Deep, and we know that the deacons basically summoned him. Hee hee, cannibal. Hee 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 hee. So it's very interesting now to see that this is kind of like what led to things. So I guess the assumption here is that they summoned Aldrich. Aldrich didn't eat them, clearly, because they, you know, are alive in Dark Souls 3 when you find them. But Aldrich must have then left this place to go to Anor Londo to consume Gwendolyn? Like, ah, oh, God, I'm trying to connect the dots on, like, what happened here. And I love that this is all just, like, the maker of this understands what makes Dark Souls, right? They didn't sit here and give us, like, any direct storytelling. Everything here is just situational, environmental, right? So we're gathering bits and pieces of information from what we're doing. Oh, Firekeeper's charred ring. Firekeeper's silver ring. What is that?
These rings are unique. They understand the nature of the very world and of thyself. The temperament of the first flame is known to waver. But thou, if thy wish to elucidate thine own...
What? Okay, so the one ring is to understand the fire, and the other ring is to understand the self.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity...
Wait. Actually, before I do this, before I do that, I need to know what the spell is. So, it needs a 12. Is this... Archdeacon Royce and his deacons said to have been part of the Limbic McDonald of the Boreal Valley. Dark Soul Dregs. So I know this spell. Is it better than this one, though? I don't think it does more damage, but I need 12 intelligence. What do I have? How dumb am I? Oh, I only need 1. Okay, so let's do 1 in intelligence. We'll take some points in vigor. And a point in intelligence. Maybe we'll do this? Yeah, this looks good. Okay. Okay. We didn't get a wine or anything yet to give him. Okay. I'm just like in thought on like what. Oh wait, hold on. The rings. So I should use that. Wait, where are these rings? Huh? Oh, wait, okay. So that kindling is this. The rate when defeating foes increases item discovery, increases soul gain when embered. So this gives me more health. And this would give me HP recovery, which is actually really good. Okay, and I would need to ember again because I died, so I lost my embering. Right? And I still get extra health. I don't know by how much, though. Interesting. Okay. But those rings... Hold on. Shouldn't... Wait, where are they? Okay, here. Firekeeper Shard Ring reacts to the world's flame tendency. Wait, tendencies? Hold on. That's a Demon Souls thing. The next factor, silver reacts to wearer's soul tendency. The action one takes, whether they be noble or cruel, reflecting the soul. And this, as the flame fades, the dark rises, and when the flame grows, the dark rescinds. Who knows what happens to the world when the flame tendency shifts? So here's the thing, right? What we know about tendencies from Demon Souls is that tendencies are affected, your tendency is affected by you dying, right? You dying gets you into a dark tendency because, you know, it's like, oh, and also helping people versus killing people. Interesting. Interesting. I am interested. This is definitely like the... I don't want to say pinnacle of modding, but it's such a good mod for people who are big fans of the Soul series, because there's so much here, right? And yes, sure, right? It's all speculation. We have no idea how much of this, like, this is just the world imagined, right? It's not like canon, but at the same time, like, this is interesting to think about. It's a thought experiment, basically, in a way. Oh. Oh. Well, why wasn't the elevator here? Why do I have to call it? Interesting. Oh. A silent elevator. Love that. Oh, good. Elevator only makes sound when I'm on it. Love that. Hello? What? What am I hearing? Is this like the other game? Is there another route? Is there a ladder right here I can climb? Yes. Alright. You're what I was hearing. I realized I leveled up my intelligence, but I didn't actually, equip the, that's unfortunate. I didn't equip the spell. You really live with 1 health. And that ring, if it's like the other one, is the ring that lets me get an additional spell. So that's good. That lets me get another spell slot. We might as well equip this one, because it's good. Alright. Now, let's see. Okay. I was like, there's no way it's going to be the same setup. Well, that's a pretty good chunk of health to heal back. You see that? It's like I don't know, it's like 50 health or something. Yeah, that's like 50 health. That's a lot. Which is crazy. Why do I feel like I'm about to get attacked? Oh, did you guys see that game that was free to play on, or it was free to download, on April Fools? A lot of people have been, like, posting videos and stuff about it. What's it called? Content warning? It's actually, I played it, my family, was like, hey, download this, let's play. It's very much similar to Lethal Company, but at the same time, it's very different, and it is very silly. It's very fun. It definitely has moments, just like Lethal Company, where it can be, like, a little scary, right? And by a little scare, I mean it's like you get a jump scare, and then you're like, oh, okay, everything's fine, don't worry, right? Content warning, yeah. But yeah, oh! Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Will it let me see? It won't. Okay. So, I hate jump scares. Yeah, it can be a little jump scare heavy. But it is very fun. Once you can move past that. Because some of the things that happen are very funny, very silly. And it's, I have learned to enjoy screaming with people, with other people, friends, family, whatever have you, right? There is something very fun about just like getting spooked and screaming and shouting together. It's the collective experience, right? I knew it. I was like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Oh, if I'd hit that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh. That's unfortunate. This is going very poorly for me. Remember how I was complaining about how he's not that much of a problem? That goo that slows you? That's kind of crazy. Streaming with friends is fun. Wait, am I just heavy? Oh, never mind. It's not that he has a goo that slows me. It's that I'm dumb. I just went one step up in weight. Streaming with friends is fun. Yeah. It's the collective experience. You know how they say like people bond when they're in a life-threatening situation together? The range on this guy. They say that you bond when you're in a life-threatening situation with people, and I think that's true, and I think it's very demonstrated. It's demonstrable, right, by all the times people play scary games together. You bond, you connect with each other, you discover things, and learn to trust each other. It's like escape rooms. You guys like escape rooms? I love escape rooms. I tried to convince my friend to go to an escape room with me when we were in LA, because we met up with somebody that I know on Discord. Did I talk about this? Yeah, I did talk about it. We met up with somebody that we know from Discord. Rather, it's someone Jira knows from Valorant. Actually, I don't know how Jira... Thinking about it, I don't remember how Jira met our friend, our mutual friend now. But play games with people you can trust? That's wild. All my friends individually find it funny to get me dead on purpose. We can simulate it in the modern era. Yeah. What was I saying? I'm that friend. Well, look, at least he's upfront about it. You. No. No. It's almost better to let him come around to guard me, because if he guards, I can just do that. And it costs like nothing. I don't think you could do that to this guy. Could you? I'm like trying to remember Dark Souls 3. I feel like he was too heavy for you to guard break like that. I think I did a lot of guard damage, but I don't think it was able to instantly guard break him. Anyways, what was I saying? If I could stay focused on like I'm very focused on gameplay right now. I'm not very conversationally focused. I'm on a different type of focus today. Whoa! I love the Cathedral Knight Greatsword. It's my favorite weapon. Well, it's not my favorite weapon. It's one of my favorite weapons. Because I think Cathedral Knight Greatsword has Stomp, Sweep or Stomp Upper. What does it have? How do I? It has Stomp. Yeah, yeah. This has Stomp Sweep. I really like the Stomp moves in Dark Souls 3. I think they're less effective in Dark Souls or in Elden Ring. I feel like the Stomp moves are less effective just because of how fast you are in Elden Ring. But definitely in Dark Souls 3, the Stomp moves are very good. I'm trying to figure out how to get to where I want to be. Because I want to be back on the bottom again. What is my easy way? I guess the easiest way is actually to go to this bonfire, teleport from this bonfire away. Is that the best way? I think that's the best way. Yeah. I'm definitely have people who also would very much relish an opportunity to make me dead in a game, but you know, it's one of the things that you sign up for when you meet these people. Titanite Shard. Love that. Love Titanite Shard. Well, hello. We've got a Titanite Shard. Yeah, doing pretty well. Anyways, what was I saying? I was talking about content warning. It's very fun. It can't... Why is this wall red? It can be a little spooky at times when the jump scares happen, but other than when those happen, it's very fun. It's very silly because you essentially are sitting there pretending to be a YouTuber, right? So it's extra funny as a YouTuber to be doing it because it's like, haha, I do this literally every day. This is just another day for me. Oh no. All right, well, I gotta deal with you. Oh, you slap! How can she slap? That was scary. She does a lot of damage. What was I saying? It's very fun. And it was cool that it was a free thing. It's actually very smart because they put it free only for that set time, right? Which means that anybody who missed that window, they're gonna get the FOMO, right? And then they're gonna be like, well, I mean, it's only $10, and they're gonna buy it, right? That's how they get you. It's so smart. I'm getting gooed. Because inevitably there's going to have been people who weren't able to see the alert that it was free, right? It's not like, I don't think they announced it ahead of time or anything like that. I think they literally just, maybe I should just go to that boss. I don't think it's going to cost me that much. I don't think it's going to be that hard. What was I saying? But yeah, so they make it free. Everyone goes to play it because it's free, and then it's free advertising. Like, it was so smart. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I literally just messed up everything. That was the epitome of panic rolling. Stop. The only reason I know is because 2 different people asked me to get it immediately because it was only free for a small window. Yeah, it was only free for 24 hours. So the genius of that 24 hours is that there's going to inevitably have been people who didn't get a chance to get it. And if you didn't get a chance to get it, but your friends did, or somebody else you know, there's like somebody's going to pull somebody else. Everybody's going to pull other people into it. And then you got people buying it, right? And the people who were able to get it for free, like, they're psyched because it was free. And they're having a good time. Because it is fun. And it is a good time. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So, now, we just gotta get over to that room. See what the boss there is. And that gave me back my mana. I basically am here at 100%. Look at that. Oh. Where'd that guy come from? Oh, you suck. Give me my health back. Oh, yeah. It was actually genius. And the game is actually very fun. Oh! No! I hate you. Let go, you freak. I only played it a little bit, but the little bit that I played was very fun. And it's like Lethal Company in that you have a goal to hit, and then after you hit that goal, it gives you a harder goal. But yeah. If you were able to get it during that period, I highly recommend giving it a try. And if you weren't able to get it, look at some of the gameplay, or look at the. Have you considered not being a tasty donut and perhaps it will stop eating you? I've considered it, but unfortunately, I was born. Anyways, unfortunately, it's my curse. Oh. Oh. You're also a Bloodborne enemy. I love that there's so many Bloodborne enemies here. This is a Bloodborne enemy, but he's reskinned. It all started when I was born. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, I was born delicious. Easy. Oh! I'm sorry? No head? Break skateboard. Did he just make a new one? Oh! I regret everything I've done. Oh, this is upsetting. This is upsetting. Can I get rid of that? I want that gone. Oh, you are upsetting in every way. No head, donut. Look, it's a. You guys know the meme, right? No head. Break skateboard. Oh God. Was it Vine? Is it a TikTok? I actually don't remember where it came from. I don't remember its origin story, but I know it. Oh my God, this is so cool. I have no idea what this enemy, what his purpose is. What is your lore reason for being here, sir? But I really like all these, like, Bloodborne themed enemies. Oh God, you suck. Let me top off. Don't. Be dead. Thank you. Medusa got me breaking my skateboard for real. God. Alright, Ember Soul, the Great Deep Accursed. Hazel's Scroll. Oh. Wait. Where did we see Hazel? We met Hazel, right? Where did we see her? Does anybody remember? It was so long ago. Nobody's gonna remember. Good job. Damn, he looked cool. He was really cool. I am very upset that I broke his head and then out popped a worm. That was quite upsetting to me. That did not make me happy. It was very much, that enemy was very much a mix of, God, what is that monster? It's the, that Storm Wolf in Bloodborne, but they gave him the centipede from Sekiro. That was unexpected. That was like the pinnacle of unexpected. When I hit him and his head popped, I thought he just staggered, and then I saw his head was gone, and I was like, wait a minute. That's interesting. And then out popped the new one, and that was quite upsetting. Yes. I love that. I love that. Yes. Very good. Very good. 10 out of 10, boss. I regret everything about it. Where was Hazel? I'm really trying to remember. Because I'm pretty sure we ran into Hazel here, right? We ran into Hazel somewhere here. These are things I'm stealing and putting into my Ravenloft D&D campaign for no reason other than for everyone at the table to be horrified. Yeah, can you imagine being in the middle of a D&D fight, and you give them their moment of like, yeah, how do you do this? You know, your blade connects with their neck. Blood splatters as you sever the head from the body, and the body collapses. And then as they're like, yeah, cool, I want to loot, the body starts to tremble. Get into the second phase of the boss fight. Don't tell my D&D crew, but I'm absolutely gonna incorporate. I have boss encounters in my D&D campaign that I'm running that they haven't gotten to yet, and they absolutely have Dark Souls second phase mechanics. But yeah, don't tell my D&D crew. They can't know. If they know, then there'll be problems. They'll be waiting for it, is what's gonna happen. They're gonna go into every encounter being like, is this the one that's gonna have a second phase?
Manifestations of disparity elucidated by fire.
Oh, God.
Farewell.
Oh, I 100% keep the secrets of other DMs. All the juicy D&D secrets make for fun tables. Ah, God. So true. Is this my sword? No. I'm using the Londor fencing saber. Karthus curved sword is dexterity. Okay, so I could use the fire longsword. Nah. I have hiccups. I can feel them. And I'm trying to fight them. Oh god. The Apostle Rapier. This is a cool weapon. Shield Splitter. Aim carefully, attacking a large forward lunge. Pierce enemy shields, inflict damage directly. Those who carry Gertrude's message guard it fiercely. Their dedication is the root of their transformation. Huh. Wait, this is a luck weapon also. I need one more strength to use it, though. Okay, I'm going to level this up. Oh, I don't have any souls. Okay. On the next level, we need to get a point in strength, because I think I have 11 strength, right? Oh, I lied. I have 8. Okay, hold on. I need to know how good the scaling on this is. And the way we're going to do that is by two-handing. By two-handing, that tells us immediately. It has better scaling on other stats, but it must have less scaling on luck. I like that they gave us a second luck scaling weapon, because in base Dark Souls 3, the only one we get is, I think it's another, I think it's Honorary of Astora's sword. One day I just have to sit down and make D&D characters based on really cool weapons from really cool video games. Interesting. Okay, so it doesn't have as much luck scaling, 100%. So it says it has luck scaling, and it does. It just doesn't have nearly as much, because that's only 5 points. But you can see here I'm getting like 12 points. So this is still gonna be my better option. This has higher raw damage though. 126 and 43. So that's gonna be 169. And I would still be able to level it up one more. It's going to go up by another 5 in damage on that. And another probably 11 again. 10 or 11 again. So it's going to go up by another... Let's just say... let's just say it's going to go up by another 16 damage from here, right? So this is 169. Add another 16 points. It's going to be 185. This is still more damage. But this is also a plus 4. Okay, so let's add 30. We'll just say 30. Flat 30. Just to be safe. 169 puts us at 199. Still more damage. Okay. If I had more dexterity, this would be better, because I have luck and dexterity. If I stop leveling luck right now and start leveling dexterity, I think it might be worth it. I'm going to go to 40 luck, because that's, I think 40... Was 40 the soft cap in Dark Souls 3? I don't remember. Okay, so we're completely done with that area, I think, right? Wait. Where do I take Hazel's book? Who can teach me Hazel's thing? Over here. Where was Hazel? I'm trying to remember, because I want to go talk to Hazel again. She was in a cell, right? Nobody's gonna remember. I don't know why I'm asking you guys. None of you are remember. None of you are gonna remember. I need to get that bursting spell. 5,000? Okay.
Goodbye.
There's nobody here. I need Hazel. Yeah, I definitely need Hazel. I'm pretty sure she's the only one who's gonna be able to teach me spells. So where was she? Because he can't. He can't. Oh. I'm like digging through my brain, trying to remember where Hazel was. And this is a mod, so it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I'm going to try to look it up. Because it's unfortunately for me been way too long since I last played. I don't remember. Dark Souls, Archthrones, Hazel. Okay, so she is somewhere there. She is somewhere there. She was in a cell there. That's really all I need to know. We didn't get a key, but there is a key. I see a note that says how to get the key. So it must be related to this place. Was there anywhere I didn't look? Maybe. I have an idea. I have an idea of where this key might be. I think it might be up top. I don't remember seeing the room that would have had, the room would have had, what's her name? The lady that everyone thinks is a it's a reincarnated version of Guinevere. Rosaria. You guys know what I'm talking about? Am I heavy? Oh, I am. I forgot to unequip that weapon. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I can do this. You know what? Why do I have my shield? I don't even use that. I never use that shield. I act as though I've been using it this whole time. I think it's better for me to take FP. Okay. But yeah, so my thoughts are that if unless that mimic has the key, but I took the item from the mimic already. It shouldn't have. Oh, there is a room. Okay, so I feel like that has to be where it is. It has to be up there where Rosaria's room would have been. Wait, so is Rosaria still here? Because this would be Rosaria's chambers right here, right? But is Rosaria actually here? When would Rosaria have corrupted? I'm like trying to timeline this. Okay, let my stamina come back. Get him. Good. I'm definitely getting my Dark Souls 3 rhythm back. I think that when I first started playing this mod, I was trying to play it as if it was Elden Ring, and it was messing me up. But now I've kind of like set into a rhythm. Also, I've gotten my damage up. That's gonna hit me. Oh, never mind, it's not. Also, I think this mod just has a lot of hard areas, difficult spots, so you're gonna hit me. But this place being so familiar made it manageable. Is there another one of these things up here? No. Okay. This was usually the method, and I'm wondering if it's the same, is go for the caster first. Just hit him with 2 orbs. There's a pale tongue. That means Rosaria must be here, right? Wait, this looks different. I mean, it obviously looks different, but... Rosaria? Interesting. Boss encounter in Rosaria's chamber. Oh, hey, the Saint Bident is still here? Discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. Saint Klimt. Was this part of the notes before? I don't remember a Saint Klimt. Okay. There's no way I'm fighting Rosaria, right? That one doesn't make sense. Oh, this is Saint Klimt. This is not Rosaria's chamber. What the hell did you just throw at me? Oh, why is it oozing? Oh, you're bleeding me. You can't dodge that. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I am gonna bleed. Can I roll it? Hold on. I could not roll it. I failed. Whoa, it's still infecting me. Ah, okay. This is a problem. I'm basically on a timer now because I think I'm just gonna keep bleeding. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't remember being able to roll bleed in this game. One more. Yeah, I could not roll it. Okay. Tried. Worth a shot. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I feel like it should have worn off by now, but I'm wondering... There we go. It finally wore off. Jesus. Woo! That was like no damage. What's he doing? He's doing something. I'm not getting close to him. I don't trust like that. Oh, okay. What did he just do? What is he doing? Oh, was I supposed to stop them? I think I was supposed to stop them. I think I goofed. Hello? Oh. Oh. Wait! This is the... Oh god! This is also a Bloodborne boss. BRB, you gonna get food? Alright, sounds good. You get food. This is the one reborn? This is wild. Oh god, oh god. Have to move quickly. He looks stinky. Ew, what is this? Is that your cloacal... Stop kicking me, you freak! I'm gonna die. Oh god. He's got so much, like... just AoE damage. It's so hard to deal with. That hurts. Well, I'm out of healing. That's a problem. Can you stop doing that, sir? Just gonna do it again. Okay. Okay. I just need to be less picky about where I'm hitting. Oh god. Come on. We're so close. Spells would be smart right now. This is definitely a time where spells would be smart to use. You guys just gotta play real careful. I'm literally... That's gonna kill me. He has Raecords vibes. That was very interesting. So he basically becomes the one reborn. Together. He shall... I don't remember what he says. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so he's up there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. No! Dang it. That hit me. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. We were so close. Honestly, if I just cast more, my problem is that my number one issue, as always, is I play a caster build, and then I'm like, but casting spells, that's cheating. Yeah. I've got that weird sense of... I'm one of those... Well, the only real way to experience a boss fight is to fight it in melee, as it was as God intended. Which isn't necessarily because I'm like, oh, that's like the only way to do it. It's more like when you, I feel like when you fight an enemy in melee, most fights are geared around melee, so like their movesets are geared towards that, right? But I also realized with like what's it called? Like the Fire Giant in Elden Ring, that the movesets for the Fire Giant in Elden Ring, I didn't experience all of it because he has moves specifically for when you're at distance. Like some of his moves just don't matter if you're in melee. They only really matter if you're at a range. How many embers do I have? 10? I can go ahead and use one. Okay. I just want to have my health topped off. It's valuable. Okay. I used up all my stamina like an idiot. Oh god, being stuck there sucked. Uh-oh, I might die. Hold on. Let my stamina come back. Let's play a little safe. Let's go back here. Heal. I'm only gonna get one heal. Really? Uh-oh. 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 Go ahead and use 2 heals. Okay, so now he calls them in. So now... Okay, so there is nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Interesting. You have to just let it happen. Which is fine. It makes sense. Ooh. And he is very anti-caster. Because all those attacks, the way his range attacks kind of stagger out, makes them very, like, anti-casting attempt. If you attempt to cast, it feels like you're gonna get hit. Yeah, see, like that. You kind of have to be constantly moving. But it's okay, I learned my lesson. What's hitting me? Excuse me? Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't dodge it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. There we go. Easy money. Once I've learned my lesson, I don't make the same mistake twice, sir. Soul of St. Klimt, Ember, and Homeward Bone. Alright. Okay, well, here's the problem. I was looking for the cathedral key, and that did not give me the cathedral key. Our whole thing was getting the cathedral key, but we did not get a cathedral key here. Okay. Where could a cathedral key possibly be? If it's not here... Were there areas that I didn't go to outside? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe it could be outside. So I feel like I've done all of this inside area. Yeah, all of this is done. The only thing I didn't do was kill the mimic. Which I guess I could do. It's not like it's hard. The cathedral key wasn't over there. Hum hum hum. Wasn't on top. I don't know. Where could this cathedral key be? Wasn't over there. phone just went off. Hold on. Okay. Celestial Poopa. Is that an item over there? That might be an item over there. So it could be that. I don't even remember where this jail is. I remember seeing her in a cell. And she was like, oh, you'll help me, right? And I was like, yeah, of course, I'll help you. I love knowing cast distance. I love how integrated into my brain the lock-on distance is. Because it means that when I get into a situation like that, with an enemy like that, right? And I'm walking at them, I just know when I can start the spell. So that way I lock on. I feel like they increase stagger on some of these enemies. I feel like I stagger them really easily. Okay, so she's here. And I'm pretty sure I killed her last time, so I don't think she has the key. I had no stamina. I should level up my stamina. It's probably the one thing I really should level up because of how valuable stamina is. If you guys haven't learned by now, stamina is like the last possible thing I will level up in a Souls game if I can avoid it for as long as possible. It's not because I don't think it's valuable. I think it's actually one of the most valuable skills. One of the most valuable stats. I'm just stubborn and would rather have other stats and would just, I'd rather just force myself to manage my stamina better. Oh God. Yeah, I literally hit myself with the get good because I'm like, well, I mean, if I just play better, I won't need more stamina. Because if I just play better, then my stamina consumption will be better accounted for. You hit me, and that sucks. Okay, where was this item? I'm pretty sure I saw it. I didn't imagine it, right? I'm pretty sure I saw an item when I looked over here from the other side. I just didn't see where it was. I'm looking at... Okay. On a completely unrelated note, guys. There's like... I keep getting recommended right now. Oh God. Pain. Suffering. I keep getting recommended in my... I guess not recommended. My Twitter for you keeps showing me people who are making games. I keep getting recommended people who are making games looking for voice actors. So I think Twitter has decided that I need to audition for things. Which I'm not against. I think the thing that makes me so hesitant to sign up for you know, auditioning for VA for some of these things for people, right, is that I'm very worried that they'll give me a deadline and I will be unable to meet that deadline because I can't get myself to focus. You know what I mean? It's just like one of my fears. I don't like letting people down. Gonna get a little real here. I don't like letting people down. And signing up for that means I 100% have to like get over my inability to do things and just be able to force myself to do things. And I'm not 100% confident in my ability to do that, unfortunately for me. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Yep. Hit me with... We will cleanse the bastards first. Nope. I saw an item. I know I did. feel like I've gone all over this place. I'm not finding this item that I'm so certain I saw. Didn't I? Did I not? Now I'm confused. I'm also turned around. Yeah, Jira sent me one. I think what it is because Jira sent me one person, right? For a game that people were making. She sent me one audition thing. I think that's due on like the 10th or 11th or something. And then I got recommended another one that's also, I think, for the 10th. That they want auditions in. And they're both interesting. Can I make this jump? This would kill me if I can't make this jump. Maybe I won't do that. There was an item right here, right? I was about to say, if this was the item and I've been here like 1,000 times, I just never picked it up, I would have been very upset. I checked the back of this. Where have I not checked? I'm so confused. That item wasn't there, I don't think. I'm wondering if I messed up somebody's quest line. I don't feel like that item was there before. I'm wondering if it's kind of similar to Grey Rat, where somebody's quest line ended up in them dying here. I don't feel like there was that green blossom there. Okay. Cool. But yeah, I think Twitter is trying to tell me that I should just go for it. You suck! So I think I'm going to try out for the one that Jira sent me, which is an otome game. For anybody who doesn't know what an otome game is, somehow. It's a dating game for, Did he just throw it back? I'm sorry? Of all the ways I thought he was going to attack me, that was the last way I expected. I might die. I don't have enough health for this. I got him. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was so taken aback by his preferred method of attack. But you know what? Good for him. Could just be me, but I think your game audio is desynced again? It could be. We had this happen last time. I don't know what it is. I did the thing that I thought was the problem last time. So I'm thinking it might be an encoding error where it's... Hold on, let me look at something. It might be desynced. It looks fine on my end, but I think what's happening is the encoding on the other end is getting messed up. And it happens with certain things. Let me give it a listen on my phone. That way you guys don't have to hear double, especially if it's desynced. I don't want you guys to hear double desynced. Whoops, that's not my stream. That's a friend's stream. My bad. But thanks for the heads up. Let me give that a listen real quick. Okay. Now that I have it up, hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Okay, so it is definitely desynced. My question now is why? Is it like this on Twitch also? Is it YouTube or Twitch? Or is it both? And I think it's just the game audio, right? Hold on. I actually need to leave myself unmuted because I need to listen. Oh god, here's the dog. Okay, so I'm synced. Okay, so that means it's probably not just YouTube. That means it's probably Twitch, especially because you're on Twitch, so that would make sense. Thank you for the heads up. Hold on. Oh, hello. Gother? Gother? Is that your name? Gother? Gowther. Okay. Let me try to think of how I could fix this. Because I thought I fixed it last time. by changing my sample rate. Let me look up something. Desktop audio desync OBS. Use device timestamps. Hello, what are you guys doing? We're playing Dark Souls Archthrones, but the game is... I think we had this happen last time too, didn't we? Is it just this game? Hold on, I'm gonna close the game. Here, I'm gonna bring us to chatting. Hold on, let me bring us to chatting real quick. And I'm gonna close the game. I think this happened last time with this game specifically. I need to find out where could that be happening. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something. I want to keep playing, but if it's desynced, did you know you always make your streams on here at 6 in the morning? Oh yeah, I know, it's your early morning. Unfortunately for you, it's also my night, so this is kind of the only time I could stream. I could do the morning streams. My mornings are, I think, your nights, right? But unfortunately, it's what I have to do. 5 a.m. gang. But yeah. Hold on. Let me try to figure out why. Sample rate should be fine. Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out why my audio is delayed. Go to Advanced tab. Use audio. I don't think I'll be able to fix this right now. Stream delay. No. Automatically reconnect. Yes. Enable browser source hardware acceleration. It's not it. Recording. No. The setting that it's asking me for is not here. What happened again? Oh, so the audio was desynced, so I'm backing out to take a look at something, see if I can figure out why it's doing that. And I'm unsure if it's that the video was messed up. No, because the video can't have been messed up because I was synced up. So I'm synced up, my audio is synced, but the game was not, which is concerning because it should not have that issue. What audio? It was the game. So like when I was attacking, the audio was slightly off. I'm trying to figure out why. And then it says go to advanced properties, advanced audio properties, sync. No, that's not going to fix it. I mean, I guess it could technically fix it. No. It could be a cache issue, but that doesn't make sense. It's specifically my desktop audio that's desynced. And I think it has to do with the way the mod is running. Are you ending stream soon or are you just down for repair? I'm down for repair right now. Hi, Jira. Also, hello, Ava. Good to see you. Sorry, I didn't say hi properly. It says it should just be in the advanced tab, which is where I am. It says it should be use device timestamps. Hold on, let me check something. I have it set to use device timestamps, so that should mean it's working. And it's funny because everything is fine. It's just that once it goes through, I wonder if it has to do with the bitrate. I don't know. It's such a weird issue because it's only one. Hold on. Maybe if I remove. Okay. I have an idea. I have a really weird idea, but I want to try it to see if this works. I'm gonna boot the game back up. We're gonna see if it's still lagging, but I have a weird idea and I want to see if it fixes it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna boot the game back up. We're going to pop into an area. We're gonna see if it is still lagging on the audio. Oh god, the game is so loud when I have to first boot it up. If it is, I'm gonna try a fix that I just had an idea might work. There's no guarantee it'll work, but I want to see because it is a weird thing and it might fix it. If it doesn't fix it, I don't know. We either have to live with the delay and just kind of like take it, or I stop and just chat for the next like hour. I really don't want to though. Okay, so let me pull the game back up. Okay, so the game is up. You're gonna hear me for a second. Whoops, I opened the wrong thing. You're gonna hear me for a second because I have to put myself on. I have to put my phone up. I just need to see if that worked. Okay, so it's still delayed, right? And that's a good bit. That's like almost a full second delay. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna try. I'm going to try and just straight up remove my desktop audio from the capture and then add it back in. Remove. Now you guys don't hear anything. I'm going to add back in audio output capture, desktop audio. Okay. Now that it's back in, we're going to see again. Let's see. It's still delayed. That's so weird. How could that possibly be? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do another weird thing. We're gonna do an actual sync test. I'm gonna see if it's the video. That doesn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. Okay, swing. I don't know. That's so weird, guys. I have never... It's just the desktop audio sound source. Can I add in... Here's a question. Can I add another sound source, extra audio, where I set it? No, that's not going to work. If I just put another... You're getting doubled audio right now, I'm sorry. But let me see, I just created another audio source. Is this also delayed? Because it might... I don't... What I think it is... Hold on. Okay, so here's what I think it is, okay? This is such a weird issue. I think it has to do with a... I think it might have to do with the, how do I put this? with the way it's sending audio to my headset. So here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try something really weird. I'm going to try and switch headset. And by switching headset, switch sound sources. It might be too late to fix this, but this is a possible solution. Okay. Everything's broken because it's not actually sending to my audio anymore. Oh, let me see something. Yeah, so this is no longer sending to my headset because I reset everything. So now I'm going to quit the game. Okay, hold on. We're going to go back to chatting for a second. I told you. Didn't I say earlier? I said when we started stream. I started stream early. I literally started 1 minute early. I'm like, I started stream early. You know what that means? That means we're going to have problems, right? Obviously. Obviously, it means we're going to have problems. I know there's no music. Oh, no, you guys still have music, right? No, you guys don't have music. All right, let me put the music on real quick. That way you guys can hear that while I get this set up. I can't hear it. And there's a reason I can't hear it. It's because I have monitoring set to a different audio source. But here's, if this works, then the problem is with the way it's sending audio to my headset. So now I can hear the game. You guys can't hear it yet because we're not in a position for you to be able to hear it. Ooh, this is weird. Okay. Let me get this set up just in case this works, because if it works, then I want to be ready to do things correctly. Did that put it back where I wanted it to be? Okay, so. Okay, let me switch over to the game screen again. Sorry, I know we're doing a lot of screen switching. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So now, from here, you should be able to hear the game. And we're going to do a sync test. I'm going to do a traditional sync test to see if it's working. Okay? So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. I realize I can't actually hear the game over because the sound effect isn't as loud as my controller. I have to go into the game. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. It's synced up. Look at that. Aren't I a genius, guys? Aren't I an audio technical genius? You can say yeah. You guys are allowed to say yes. You guys are allowed to agree with me that I'm a genius. I fixed the issue. That's really weird. Aren't I a goddamn genius? I know. It's okay. You guys can praise me today. You guys are allowed to say, Donut, you're so smart. Wow. Where do I get this key? All right, we're back to square one, though. I still don't know where this key is. Yeah, troubleshooting can be rough if you don't know what you're looking for. I had a very rough idea of why that was happening. And I think, weirdly, I think the problem is that my headphones are too good, the ones I was using. And I think it's the fact that it's trying to send the signal through my, what's it called? Through the jack. So now I'm using a USB synced audio. Don't worry, I think you've got the praising done yourself. All right, well, you know, it's fine. Yeah, it's true. You know what? That's not wrong. I'll hype myself up well enough for like 10 people. I'm just that good at hyping myself up. Okay. So here's the problem now. We've successfully fixed the audio, and I have still unsuccessful. What? Is that item always here? Did we just run past this guy? Knock, knock, buddy. Okay. So, if you guys ever, if anybody else, you're ever having a sync issue with your audio and you can't figure out why, it's probably this. Exactly what I was talking about just now. It's most likely an issue of the way your audio is sending audio to you is not matching up with OBS. Which I think in this case, basically the problem is that my headset was too good. It just takes too much data, and that data isn't transferring correctly to OBS. And that's what I think the issue was. I can't be 100% sure because I don't know exactly what's happening on the inside, you know. But that's what it seems like the issue was. There's also a possibility that it might desync again. Were these bodies always here? This doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm going crazy. Ouch. Maybe did I run through here because I was almost dead? It's possible I just ran through here because I was almost dead the time that I came through here. Okay, well that makes things complicated because that means I have no idea where this key could be because I could have ran past it. I don't want to look it up. But I do very much want to know where it is. Stop! Because first I gotta figure out where Hazel is. Have you seen the movie Lava Girl and Shark Boy? Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Yes. When you sent that thing in the memes channel, I saw it and I was like, I haven't thought about this movie in forever. With the weird, George Lopez. But yeah, I have seen it. I actually make jokes about... In a completely unrelated, I will make jokes randomly regarding Shark Boy and Lava Girl, like randomly, in a separate friend group. Where could this thing be? Is it possible that there was that room that I just didn't go into because I didn't think I should? Where could this key possibly be? That movie is a fever dream. It truly is. Wow. Why do I feel like my setup's weird right now? My setup feels wrong. Did I make this jump last time? Jump attack ahead. Up. I don't remember if I went up here. I must have, right? This feels familiar. This feels familiar enough. Wow. 1 health. Okay. Where could this key be? If I was a key, where would I be? I would be attached to somebody. That's where I would be. You know, it's a sequel? What? A movie in the same universe? No way. Really? I did not know that. If that's true, huge if true is what they say, right? Huge if true. I did not know that at all. Which one of you has the key? Obviously the answer is none of these guys have the key, but what if they did though? Wait, so what's the sequel? What's it called? Yeah, it's true. Huge. Crazy. What? Why? The most important question, why? Who sat there and saw, hey, thank you for hopping in the box, Gother, or Gouther, still not sure. But you know what, if you're not going to correct me, I will continue to alternate between them until eventually I feel like it's right. Breath name, I'm trying to find it. Alright, sounds good. No. Alright, so where is this key? I'm going crazy. I'm actually going insane. I feel like I've been everywhere here. Wait, where even is Hazel? I haven't even seen her. There's no way she's here. Wait, hold on. Is she not even here? The W is silent, so Gother. 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 I just went and got some French toast sticks and just got back. Nice. Thank you for pointing out the problem with the audio. I have fixed it. I cannot make any guarantees that it will stay fixed, but at the very least, right now, it is fixed. I'm gonna have to look into something later. I really don't know what it is. I think what it is, well, like I said, I have an idea what it is. I don't know how to fix it though. Because it's possible that it's going to slowly desync again on this one. And it might just be the mod. It might be that there's something with the way the mod's loaded up and how it sends audio that it's going to just desync again. But we're going to just trust it. We Can Be Heroes, the name. I have never heard of that. Hold on, I'm going to put it on a list. Is this going to be the next watch-along movie? Speaking of which, I know we haven't done a watch-along in a while in the server. I'm sorry. I have had so much going on. It's been so hard for me to make the time to do the watch-along because we had the trip, then I came back, then I was busy, then I had another trip. Like, it's just been so much. I think it only happens with application audio with, like, OBS. It's happened to me before with that. Yeah, and that's really what it is. It's not the input. So it's definitely an output issue, right? Because it's not an input issue. Because my mic is fine, everything else is fine. It's only the game, so it's specifically an output thing. Discount Plastic Man? What the heck are you talking about? You can't just keep saying things. Hold on. Let me put this into my... I need to put this on my phone real quick. We Can Be Heroes. What the hell? It came out in 2020? What the hell is this? All right. That might go on the... That might go into the next watch along. That's crazy. Okay, I don't think the thing I'm looking for is here. I am becoming more and more certain that... Because where even would Hazel be? I thought she was here. Because we've been here for so long. But if she's not here, then where is she? Hold on. Was there an area before the cathedral? I don't remember. Let's go check before the church that we've been going back to. Was there an area before that? I don't think so. The movie is so funny. The We Can Be Heroes. I'm gonna take... Well, not that I'm gonna take your word for it. But I'm gonna hope you're right, because I think we'll watch it. Because I'm very... Uh-oh. I'm very curious. I'm curious because, like... Why? Like, not to be mean, but why? Like, it's not that that movie wasn't good. The movie was actually, like, you know, it had the right beats. It was riding on the coattails of, what was that called? Spy Kids? It was riding on the coattails of Spy Kids. And it did what it needed to do, right? But... Okay, so she's not here because there's nowhere here. What area did we see Hazel in? I don't remember. Spy Kids was awesome. I have no idea, but I'm not complaining. We'll find out if I complain about it when we go watch it. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think the next thing we'll do is we'll watch that movie because I'll put it on my list. I don't think we had decided on what movie to watch next, so I think it's fine if we take a look at that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Many kids wanted to be spies. It's so true. Okay. I don't think it was because of Spy Kids. Actually, hold on. When did Spy Kids air? Spy Kids original. When did the first Spy Kids original air? The first Spy Kids film was 2001. Maybe it was Spy Kids then, because I would have been 8 when the first movie came out. Okay. You guys want to hear about my cringe past, my cringe childhood a little bit? When I was a young lad, I really wanted to be a spy, right?
Welcome. Very well taken.
I wanted to do a lot of things. There were a lot of things I wanted to do, and being a spy was one of them.
Manifestations of discouragement, elucidated by fire,
And
burrow deep within me.
one of the things we did is they sold, I don't know if anybody else remembers these or even knows what I'm talking about, but they sold these little like spy toys, right? One of them was like this series of motion sensors, right? That you could buy and you could set them around your house. So I set up, my parents got it for me, and I was like, ha 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 ha, ha. They don't know that I'm gonna now know everything. Ha, 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 ha. And so I set up all these little like I think it came with like 3 motion sensors, right? And I put them around the house leading up to my room. That way I would know it'd beep when somebody crossed it, so it'd go boop, right? And it would beep as people were crossing the house. I'd be like, oh, they went from the living room to the dining room. I know. And then there was one like, I think I set up one like near where my parents' bedroom was. That way I'd know when they left their room. And then I had one near my room. So I basically could track like where in the house they were going. And I felt so cool. I was like, haha, this is the coolest thing in the world. I'm such a cool kid. Everybody wishes they were me. Oh, no. But yeah, it was cool. It was cool. There was another thing I had, too. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I had night vision goggles. They were not night vision goggles. They were green glasses that had a flashlight attached to them. We had a camera and a little monitor. Use it to spy on Santa. Ooh, uh-oh. Ended up on Santa's naughty list. When I was younger, I wanted to be this muscular blue cat from this really old fighting game. Muscular blue cat from a fighting game? Hold on. What? What fighting game has a muscular blue cat? Alright, give me a hint at what the game is. I don't know if I don't play very many fighting games, but I feel like I would remember a muscular blue cat from a fighting game. I just feel like I would, you know? I think we had those two. I don't remember. It might have been made by Sega. It was 2D. It could have been Sega. Okay, so Sega fighting game. Big buff blue cat. Sega fighting game. So Sega had... I forget. Does Sega have Mortal Kombat originally? Because I don't feel like that was a PlayStation game. I feel like Mortal Kombat... I feel like I remember it had cartridges. So it must have been either Sega or Nintendo. And I can't remember if Nintendo had it. There was a lot of weird games early on in Sega. There was a game... Sorry, this is completely unrelated to anything. There's a game that I think about a lot that I really enjoyed playing as a child called Zombies Ate My Neighbors for the Sega Genesis. And I think about that game a lot. Because it was such a fun little game. There was also Smash TV. It was a Super Nintendo game. That game was very fun. It was like a side-scrolling room clear. Like one of the Black Ops games has a mode similar. I have no idea what fighting game you're talking about. I'm literally digging deep into all of my memories, trying to figure out what you're talking about. And I cannot pull up a single memory of this. It was a room clear game like that. Okay, so it was a room clear game. So it wasn't necessarily a fighting. So it might have been like, you know, Streets of Rage type game. Fighting game, Idle Showdown? No, it's not Idle Showdown. Idle Showdown's way too new. It couldn't possibly be Idle Showdown. But it's good. Lucas, what? I saw you playing another Hollow game. What was it? Hollow Break? Actually, the only fighting game I want to try. There's so many HoloLive games. Okay, which one of these rooms could it possibly be? Hollow for the first time today. How was it? I actually don't know anything about it. I don't even know what type of a game it is, honestly. Play a lot of HoloCure. Ooh, yeah, HoloCure I heard was good. When I was younger, hello Mockbin, by the way. When I was younger, I thought I had a literal dragon spirit. Was extremely disappointed when I found out it was just my horoscope. Oh, you found out you were Year of the Dragon? That's, oh my god, that's actually so funny. Oh my god, but I can 100% see that happening, being like, oh, yeah, I'm Year of the Dragon. That means that I have the heart of a dragon inside me. I could see that 100%. I probably would have done the same thing, honestly. A lot of delivering hope. Streets of Rage, I played that. It's a lot like it. So it's a lot like Streets of Rage. Okay, so like Streets of Rage. A fighting game with a muscular cat? What? So like Streets of Rage with a muscular cat. Braveheart, anyone? Was Braveheart the Monster Hunter game? What is this game? I used to pretend to be a cat. Me and my friend made videos and skits about it. I still have them. Okay, alright, guys. Oh god, Trinity, you just reminded me of, like, the deepest of memories. Braveheart. Oh, Braveheart the movie. Yes, okay. Where Dragon donates to Star 2 guy. I do know about that. I never watched the movie, but here's why I know about Braveheart. Is because in Halo 2, maybe? I don't remember. I'm going to talk about my cringe story in a second, but before I talk about that, I think it was Halo 1 or 2. Must have been 2, because Halo 1 didn't have online, I think. Did it? Maybe it did. I think it was Halo 2. There was a game mode. This is when you had to make your game modes, right? So, you know, zombies came from the zombies game mode that's in current Halo came from a custom game mode called Zombies, where you had to just do it all manually. So it's like, oh, if you died, you had to switch teams yourself to the zombie team, and you had to just not use the gun, right? Anyways, there was a game mode in Customs called Braveheart, where I think you used it wasn't called the boom shot, was it? That sounds like a Gears of War weapon. There was a weapon that the brutes used. That was basically like a big grenade launcher, and you would start the round by using the brute gun to fire grenades across the map at each other as if you were, you know, shooting arrows, and then you would run to the center of the map and use your swords to kill each other. And that was the mode. And that's the only reason I know about Braveheart at all is because of that game mode. Yeah, anyways. I should be playing the game, huh? Hold on, let me finish telling the story, because if I start playing the game, it's going to be hard for me to tell the story. So, the thing that Trinity reminded me of, the deep, dark memory, is that, have you guys heard of the cartoon? Some of you probably have, because I feel like some of you are old enough to know the show. And then I think people like Trinity might not know it because you were too young. I don't think the show existed before you were born. There was a show called Cat Dog, okay? About a cat and a dog who were born fused, right? Let's not worry about the implications of Cat Dog, right? But oh no. So I had 2 cousins, and we had a game called Cat Dog, where me and my cousin, the younger of the two, the oldest one got to be the oh no, got to be the owner of Cat Dog, and the younger ones, we had to be Cat Dog, and so we would like we took like I think like a blanket or something, and we had to like, we put our legs together and then we wrapped the blanket around to seal us together, and then we were Cat Dog and we walked around on our hands. And then the whole point was we were trying to find out a way to separate us so we could be individual cats and dogs. Yeah, anyways. Oh god, I completely forgot about that. There's quite possibly a very old video on a video, like a cassette video of this, quite possibly. How could you make me? Which one were you? That's a very good question. I'm pretty sure I was dog. I'm fairly certain I was dog. Golden Axe 3? I love Golden Axe! I never played 3, though. Golden Axe 3? Hold on. I didn't even know there was a 3. I knew there was a 2. I heard about the second one. I don't remember the light. Golden Axe 3. Characters. Golden Axe 3. Characters. Light. Maybe I should just put in light. Light. Kronos Evil Light. That is a big muscular cat. You could play as him? He's one of the playable characters, Golden Axe 3. Transform into a beastman by dark magic. Interesting. That's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, I was dog. And so then we could only communicate via our respective animal noise. Everything's broken. So where'd my game go? Game? So yeah, I could only bark, and then my cousin, she could only meow, and then my other cousin was the owner, and he had to determine what we had to do, and then got to determine the point at which we were allowed to separate into individual cat and dog. Yeah. It's the and everybody knows this. If you have cousins and you played with cousins, or even if you have siblings, you know, older and younger siblings, the youngest sibling gets the short straw. The youngest of the cousins gets the short straw. You don't get to determine what you're doing. The elder ones get to determine, and they get to be the ones who make the story. And then we had like, okay, and then here's the part, right? And then after we separated, right? He was like, oh, well, I can only have one pet. So it was like all a setup, right? He's like, I can only have one. You guys have to fight to the death now to determine who gets to actually live. I was the youngest sibling, so that's true. Look, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Everybody knows this. But yeah, so then we had to fight to the death, and we had our special moves. She had like this like speed move because she was a cat, right? So she had the speed move where she could like dash across and do the attack, and I had to be like, ah, right? It's the Omae wa Moshinderu move. As the oldest sibling, I approve of this game. Yeah, as the oldest sibling, you would have gotten the opportunity. You would have been the one getting to pull the strings. I don't remember what my super move was. I don't remember what my special move was. But we had our special moves because, again, we had to, at the end of it, we had to fight to the death. So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Trinity, for unlocking that deep, dark memory in the depths of my psyche that I had completely forgotten about. But now, it is front and center. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, God. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. Is this where Hazel was? Let's get back to the game. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to the game. And let me know, is the game still synced up? We've been sitting now for a while. Is it still synced up? I used to play Fashion Show in the bathroom, which I also have on video. My sisters used to make videos. We got them like a little camcorder when they were young. And they would make random videos. And my sister used to make videos that were styled after like really old YouTube videos. So she made like, she was the eldest of my sisters, right? I was the oldest, right? But she was the eldest of the sisters. And so she got to determine what they were doing. And one of the things they did was they would make videos like how to be gangster, how to be whatever, right? She got to determine that. Wait, are there new things because I killed a boss? I do believe it is still synced. Cool, perfect. Love that. I feel like there might be new things because I killed a boss. I don't remember that item being there. I definitely don't remember getting... Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. I want to take a lap through here to see if there's other items, because I feel like that item is close enough that I would have picked it up. And I'm wondering if I wasn't I'm actually going to go back through the footage later to look at the original playthrough to see if those items that I said I don't remember being there, if they were actually not there. Or if they were there and I just didn't grab them. All the memories are coming in. Yeah. So interesting to see humanity in Dark Souls 3. This mod is really cool. I can't recommend it enough. And again, it's free, right? You can download this mod if you have Dark Souls 3 and all of its DLC. You just go to Nexus Mods, make an account there, and you can get this mod. It's really good. Like, honestly, I'm not much for modding typically. I'm not that like I don't like modding, it's just that I'm not typically a modder, right? But I've been looking forward to this specifically for so long because it was such an interesting concept, right? And seeing it now is very cool. Cart the Sandworm. Ouch. Oh god. I hate that it has so many faces in it. How much health does this thing have? Oh god. Okay, I just need to determine where it pops out of, so I know where to not be. Is it gone? Oh, that's very far. It is very interesting. I saw there was a video, somebody said that the Cart the Sandworm is, our boy Solaire. I don't know how much stock I put into that theory, but I also, because I don't know where that theory comes from. What did I just pick up? I'm going to go to bed. Good night all. Alright, night Trinity. Thank you for staying out. Have a good one. Okay, so it's going to appear like right there. Yep. Okay. So it's very consistent about where it appears. In terms of like... Oh. It's very consistent about like where... Oh, that's gonna hit. No. The pattern it uses. Uh-oh. Do I make it? Did you ever watch Tremors? This worm makes me think of those. I did watch Tremors, yeah. And I can see that. I can see that. Okay, there's a really weird movie. Okay. If you guys are squeamish, don't look this movie up. There's a really weird movie. I feel like it must have been a Stephen King movie called Dreamcatchers. And if you've watched the movie, you know why I say don't look it up. Oh, we got lightning. Oh, ow. Is that why? Because it gives lightning spells? What does it give? In the first game, it gives lightning stake? Golden lightning spear? What does it give? Does it just give lightning spear? I guess I can see it. If I think about it that way, if it gives lightning spear, I could see why people would think it's Solaire. It's gone, I guess. Wasn't there a room where it was a boss? I now feel like I'm leveled up and ready. Anyways, Dreamcatchers. There's like a series of really old movies that I really like. Or not that I really like, but I remember them very distinctly. Dreamcatchers is one of them. Another one would be The Langoliers. You guys have ever watched The Langoliers? That I feel like is a weirdly niche movie, but I could be wrong. It just feels niche to me because nobody I ever talked to ever has heard of that movie. And then I think I talked to Kem, and Kem knew what I was talking about when I talked about it. And I was like, whoa, nobody ever knows what I'm talking about when I talk about The Langoliers. And I was so excited. I think it was Kem. I don't know. Somebody knew what I was talking about when I talked about The Langoliers recently. And I was like, wow. So are these guys Legion? They have kind of like Legion's helmets, but they're slightly different. And their armor's not the same. He drops lightning stake. That's what I thought. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh. No shield for you. Oh, saved. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. What? What? Alright, cool. Wolf, blood, swordgrass. So these are Legion. So why was Legion in Karthus? Were they coming here to take out Lord Wolnir? I love the storytelling in this mod. So they must have been sieging Wolnir, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. They must have been sieging Wolnir because this is a forward outpost. This is a forward camp. This is where you'd be setting up for like a big military move. Is you'd set it up here at a forward base, right? Whoa.
You're no Carthene. You have the scent of the bonfire.
Yes, I do. You okay? Your guys just tried to kill me. You want to talk about that?
That necromancer's goons came after me. I don't blame them. You see my helm, lass. 'Tis a sign of glory's end. Don't pity me, love. We legionaries are martyrs, not men. I have no regrets.
I don't believe the Solar Theory more if it drops Sunlight Spirit. That's what I think too.
With a lass like you milling about, that necromancer's good as dead.
Oh, he's just dead. Oh, okay. Interesting. So what is the Legion was definitely here going after. They must have been after Wolnir, right? There's so many layers here. I love how they did. What the hell is that? Oh, crab. I love how they've done their little environmental storytelling. That's why I feel like the people who made this mod really understand Dark Souls. They understand what makes Dark Souls, right? It's like this environmental storytelling. Uh-oh, crab. Uh-oh, time for crab. To spell faster? I don't know. What are you doing? No. Oh, tiny crab. Sadly, I stay away from horror. Can't even watch Chucky for the life of me. That's fair. No, that's understandable. Not everybody is. Why is he full health now? Not everybody is like. Why? Oh, where the hell did you come from? You jerk. Are you gonna be fully healed again? I think it's because he's outside of his aggro range. He's just de-aggroing because he can't really attack me. So he might do it again right now. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get him. Yeah. That's okay. Not everybody's into horror. I'm very into horror, but not because I'm particularly into horror. It's more like... Well, okay, that's a lie. I am very into horror. I'm much more likely to watch a horror movie than to watch any other movie. At least on my own. And it's not because I like being scared. But it's like, if I'm watching a movie... I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, if I'm watching a movie, right? I want that, like, energy. I want that adrenaline. And there's definitely some, like, action movies that give me that, too. But for the most part, I don't feel like I get that usually from action movies. If I go with people, I'll go watch, like, you know, a more action-oriented movie. But if I'm, like, watching a movie on my own, or I'm just, like, you know, picking out a movie, I'm probably looking for a horror movie. And it's not always going to be, like, an actual horror movie. I'm a big fan of really bad horror movies. Like, and I like watching, like, indie horror movies. Not indie horror movies, but, like, horror movies by teams that aren't, like, you know, big. because I feel like they always have interesting, not always, but sometimes they have interesting storylines. There was one I watched recently. I say recently. Oh God, I want to talk about it, but it's such a cool. The concept of it was so cool and well done that I don't want to spoil it on the off chance that anybody goes to watch the movie. What was the movie called? I'm trying to remember. I really enjoyed the concept of it though, and it's so hard to talk about it without spoiling what the concept is because it's so core to the movie. It's so core to the movie. Ah, God. I'm a little sniffly, sorry. I apologize. I think it's allergies, honestly. Or it could have to do with that uvula infection. I've never looked at my... Okay, a lot of horror movies become too predictable for me. I always notice when there's about to be a jump scare because of music and sounds. And that's why I don't like horror movies that are focused on jump scares, right? Because jump scares are cheap, right? Jump scares might get you in the moment, but they don't make a movie... If a movie leans on its jump scares, right? Then knowing where the jump scare is going to make it so you always are ready for it, right? You're always going to be ready for that jump scare. It's never going to really get you again, and it's not going to be the same experience, right? But if a movie is building atmosphere, if it is focused on, like, storytelling, wow, then you can watch it again. You might get something new, right? A small notation of strength belonging to the warriors of Carthus. Interesting. There's a single legionary right here. And you know, a movie probably will, like, even a good, like, story-based horror movie is going to have a couple of jump scares because you kind of just have to at this point, right? It's just, like, part of the nature of things at this point. I feel like Deep Soul has slightly better tracking. Maybe it doesn't. I have no stamina. I have to back up. What's that? I hear a bug. Ooh, easy. I hate these stinking bugs. But yeah. Alright. So... I still trying to remember where Hazel is, because I feel like she's the one I need. Oh. Hello? You can't get me, right? Oh, you're green. Why are you green? Spell. Never mind. Okay, we're fine. I like Get Out. I thought that was good. Did I watch Get Out? I did. Get Out was pretty good. What was the other one? There was another one that was pretty good. Get Out was definitely good. I did like that one. There's another movie recently that I really liked. I'm known in my friend group for being they call me professional. Well, I'm not called a professional hater. We have another person who's a professional hater. But I'm known in my friend group for not really liking movies. And it's not because I don't like movies. It's because I don't... Weird. It's because I don't... I'm very critical of movies, and I like to talk about them. And the thing is that when I talk about movies, people think I don't like them. And I don't rate them very highly, usually. And it's just because, you know, I don't know. I feel like if I rate a movie highly, it means I really like it. And I typically don't. Is that a loser wall or something? Why did it say liar? I think somebody probably said, like, you know, path ahead, maybe. Because, you know, it's you always lose context. Because a note will say liar, and the person who placed the original note that they're saying liar to will have gotten rid of it. And so you'll just never know. Would love to get some recommendations from y'all. It's noon now where I'm from, so I might just get the courage to watch some. Ah. Wow, we got a lot of people from a lot of different time zones right now. Noon. That would put you either 9 hours ahead or Wait, 9 hours behind or 15 hours ahead. Right? Is that how that works? What time zone is that? I don't know. It's 12 a.m. for me. Okay, so I know where you are roughly. At least I know what your time zone is. So it's 9. Oh, the worm's back. That was unexpected. It's 9:30 for me. I'm actually should be wrapping up stream soon. I'm actually really hungry. Oh, I thought this guy was alive. I was gonna say something to me. Yeah, it's 9:30 for me. And I didn't eat dinner. I normally eat before stream, but sometimes when I do my 7. What? Oh, there it is. When I do my 7, this is for me 7 p.m. Is when I started. So right now it's 9:30. It's been 2.5 hours. Normally when I do my 7 p.m. start, I'll have eaten at like 5 or 6 or something, right? I did not eat today. I had one meal at like 2, and I have not eaten anything since. I hate these bugs and how hard it is to hit them. Stop running. Let me get rid of you. So yeah, I'm actually incredibly hungry right now. Up. What do you got? Green blossom. So where could... Oh. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna deal with you guys now. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, I'm sorry. Stop. Have mercy for but a moment. My transgression. I know, I'm the one who made the error here. Oh, I was just about to heal that. He's just chilling. He was just chilling. Big chilling. Yeah, I would... What is the name of this? Okay, maybe I can look at this horror movie by looking up the concept. Hold on. I want to see if I can find it. Because I really like this movie. It was not very good. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking it up. Is it this one? No, this is not it. I don't know what this is. I don't remember what it was called. Horror movie. I found it. I think I found it. Hold on. Let me just make sure. This it? I think this is it. Okay. Yes, this is it. The movie is called The Wretched. I was trying to figure out what it was called. That was the whole point, Jira. I actually watched it with Jira. So it's called, I'm going to put it in chat, The Wretched. If it's not, I don't remember how scary it was, honestly. I feel like I don't really remember how scary it was. Jira, how scary, do you remember? How scary was that movie? Oh. Stop. It's definitely interesting. I like it. I liked it a lot. Again, whether it's actually scary or not, that's an entirely different question. I feel like it had scary moments. But I just think the story was really interesting. It was more thriller-ish. Yeah, I'd say maybe it was more thriller-ish. It had interesting moments, and I think the story itself was very interesting. So, I definitely recommend, if you guys like... You suck, dude. just get hit by my spells. I recommend giving it a look. You know, if you're bad with horror, I don't think it was that scary, right? I don't feel like it was like the scariest thing I've ever watched. But it was interesting, and that's what matters to me. Carthus Rouge. This is Wolnir. This is definitely Wolnir. This is pre-skeleton Wolnir? What the heck? Because that's his helmet, or his crown. Oh, I just want to make sure I don't get jumped by the bugs. They will come and get me. So, that's Wolnir's sword, and that's his crown for sure. Try my best not to scream. Alright, cool. I will, if you do watch it, I'd love to hear opinions about it. 100%. What's today? Today's Wednesday, so that means tomorrow's stream will be early for me. It's 11 a.m. for me. And then there's not a guarantee that I stream Friday. I'm gonna try to. Did I ring the bell? Hydrate reminder. Thank you. I'm gonna have some water right now. Speaking of which, I still have to. I gotta figure out what I need to get for no water. Which, whoa, I rolled over something that I shouldn't have. I gotta figure out what I need to get for Twitch, so I can start working on getting affiliate set up, because I should be eligible at this point. And if I can, I would like to get it and have emotes and stuff ready, but I gotta figure out like redeems. I guess we'll put like the classics, you know, hydrate and stretch, because those are classic. It's your Tamagotchi redeems, as we call them, right? The Tamagotchi redeems for your streamer. Because if you don't take care of your streamer will not take care of themselves. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we're not built to survive on our own. We're unfortunately not very good at surviving alone. Okay, here's the thing though. When people redeem a hydrate, are they expecting to hear the hydration happening? This is a real question, okay? Because, for example, right, Chem, our favorite necromancer, their redeem is called Drink Up, and I think they said they're thinking about changing it to make it more clear to people, because some people want to hear it, but some people apparently don't want to hear the slurping. So they want to make it clear that there's going to be slurping, right? They're going to drink uninhibited, right? So I think they're thinking about renaming it to like Slorp. But do people who redeem Hydrate, do you typically want to hear the... What the heck? Where'd the bug go? Do people typically want to hear the hydration happening? Like, do they want proof that the hydration's happening? It's not super scary. There will probably be jump scares, but not like typical horror movie jump scares. Yeah, there definitely was like jump scared. I hate this guy. I don't have enough stagger to stop him. Stop, you little freak. You're dead. Water bottle cam. It's a camera. You don't even see me. Like, I have to get a clear water bottle. You don't see me drink, but what you see is the water bottle. It's just sitting on the side, and you see it get picked up, and then you see it come back, and there's just less water. The water bottle cam. That's actually so funny. Conceptually, that's hilarious. Like the Insidious series and the Conjuring series had typical jump scares that you would expect. Yeah, that 100%. Insidious was definitely a series that was like classic jump scares, like what you would expect from like horror. Pours it into a room plant. Yeah, you guys will never know. All you know is that the water's disappearing. You don't know where it's going. I'm not gonna tell you. You just gotta guess. Did I drink it, or is it just gone? Who knows? I don't. You might think, oh, but Donut, you drank it, right? You should know where it goes. No. Nobody knows where it went. This guy's in a beat me. That was a bad roll. That was also a bad roll. That was also a bad roll. Oh god, this series of bad rolls. Just gonna go for it. Can you give me Estus back? No. Okay, so I have rung this one because I can't use it. He did give me an Estus back, that's good. Perfect, I can just combo him. Okay. And then the assassins here. Where was that area? Wasn't there an area where the Karthus sandworm showed up and it was like a boss health bar? Did I imagine that? Did I dream that? I feel like I remember the Karthus sandworm popping up and killing me. And it having a health bar. But now I'm uncertain. Okay, we've made a lot of progress here, I think. I'm unsure, actually, of how much progress we've actually made. Okay, so let's... I want to get to a spot where I can look at the lay of the land and figure out how much progress we've actually made. Okay. I also need to get more spells. I have, like, no spells for this spell thing. I have enough to get the shotgun spell now, so maybe I'll get that. Okay, so let's see, right? I would have expected Karthus Sandworm to pop up here and have a health bar, but it did pop up, but it didn't have a health bar. We rung the bell there. We rung the bell there. How many bells? I've rung 2 bells, I think. There's a 3rd bell right here, and then I need a 4th bell, because I think there was 4, right? Where's that 4th bell? If it's not out here. I wish I had mana. I think that's a Sekiro moveset. I like how, okay, in the cathedral area, it had Bloodborne enemies. This area, it's had Sekiro enemies. Which I like. Uh-oh, he's moving. They're like a combination. They have like partial moves from Sekiro, but also partial moves from Dark Souls. Because they have the Karthus movesets. I was close. Ouch. Okay. I think I just need one charge stack. That was greedy. Okay. Okay. That guy's done. I'm gonna ring this. This should be bell number 3. Give me your strength. I always just shut my eyes whenever I find out anything is a little bit scary. As for slurping sounds, please don't. That's scary. Alright, cool. That's fine. Good to know. As long as I know what everybody's thresholds are, you know? Because I know Ken was saying that some people want the slurp. Some people don't and hate it, in fact. So, I was like, if I put a Hydrate Redeem, will people get mad at me for not slurping live? You got this, Muckman. After a while, you build up tolerance to the scares. Yeah, Jira is not good with horror at all. She's developed a tolerance. Sure, yeah, you can call it that. You can call it a tolerance. That's fair, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Was Hazel here? Was Hazel in the mines? Where was Hazel? Ooh. You have the weirdest worries. Look, man. I'm just a guy. I have worries. I have fears. Just do what you want. Let people deal with it. That's fair. I hate slurping. Not that I hate it, but it's very funny to me because, like, I used to be the type of person who would eat and drink on mic with my friends, and they would all be angry at me, and I would just do it. But I no longer do that. Usually. Sometimes I still do. I have, like, moments where I'm just like, I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat now, and I don't feel like meeting. I'm terrible with horror movies, but I still watch, yeah. Oh no, I fear the day that I'd get used to slurping sounds. Yeah, that one, I don't know if you build up a tolerance to it. You just kind of like accept it is more like, it's more accurate to say you just kind of like accept it. And you're like, well, this is my life now. I can't do anything about it. So that's where the bonfire was. The boss was right here. So Hazel's not here. Now I'm gonna have to look up where Hazel is, which is weird because this is a mod. Is there even gonna be that information? Ouch. Out. Oh, you're not dead. There you go. Oh god, I'm very hungry. Hunger is getting to me. I can actually feel my stomach, like, it's not growling, but it's like, it's doing that like little gurgle. Like, you know when you can feel your stomach growling, but it's not making noise? Does that make sense? That's what I feel. I feel my stomach, like, eating itself. I guess that's what it is. It's eating itself. So I think it's about time I stop, honestly. What? Oh, Estishard! Oh, finally.
Very well, take it.
Okay. What do I need? Whoa, I just lost my hearing in my right ear for a second. We're gonna go attunement up 1 so I can get more spells. We're gonna go vigor up, endurance up, vigor up.
Retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame.
And then we have some souls left to go buy the shotgun spell, which I think is based on the Dark Souls 2 spell. If you guys have played Dark Souls 2, I think the spell is based on the Dark Souls 2 spell. This one, Bursting Soul Orb. I think this is based on a spell in Dark Souls 2. Human shall boost damage to represent full HP. So this one basically makes you able to take an initial hit better. So this is good if you have low vigor, because then you just take the hit, pop an Estus. But it's worse for nudge damage. Dark Fog eats away at HP. This is probably a good spell. But we're going to take Bursting Soul Orb.
Goodbye, my...
I'm just going to try it out. And then we're going to wrap up because I'm trying to figure out where Hazel went. I'm probably going to have to look it up. Or not went. Because I don't think Hazel went anywhere. I think Hazel's just somewhere and it was too long since I played. We have Bone Shard? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to take this spell. And I just want to see... Wait. Yeah, it is based on that spell. I'm curious how much damage it does. Let's go try it real quick. Okay, so let me set... Where could Hazel possibly be? Where could she be? What area did I go to that she could possibly be? In Phoenix Tower, Irithyll? We didn't go through there, though. Elium, Lois, we definitely did not go through there. Was she here? In the War-Torn Village? This is the only place I can think of, right? I can only think that she was here somewhere. I think this is the area we were working on last time. That's where we came from, right? What the heck? Did I go up here? What is this? Make an offering? What the hell is this tree? I definitely just didn't go there. Okay. I just want to try out the spell. I just want to know how much damage it does. That's all, you know. Classic, classic. Just gotta figure it out. Okay, so a single orb does decent damage. Can I hit with multiple? That's the question, right? Probably not. I have to be like right up against them to hit with multiple. Or it has to be a really large enemy. I need an enemy that can hit with this. You, sir. Come here. Hit him with 2? Maybe I can hit him with multiple. Oh, they track. Okay. Oh, I could definitely hit with multiple. Okay. Interesting, 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 interesting. Keeping that in mind. Mm-hmm. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I am too hungry to continue. We're going to go to chatting, and I'm going to ramble at you guys for like another... In classic donut fashion, I'm probably just going to yap at you guys for like 30 minutes. I'm going to switch headsets real quick. Hold on, I'm going to go back to chatting screen. Yeah, because you guys don't have... Okay, I'm going to switch headsets real quick. Switch my audio also. I'm going to close this game. Okay, so. This was fun. I had fun today. I do need to figure out... It's possible that maybe next time we're playing this game, I'll need to specifically use this headset, the other headset. Because I think what's happening is that maybe something with how that mod runs lags the input or the output from my headset. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's so weird. It's such a weird problem, and I'm not sure what causes it. I just know it must be an output issue. Anyways. Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's see. Tomorrow, I think we're playing Cassette Beasts, right? Is that what I have on the schedule? I guess anybody, if you're not part of the Discord, you have no way of knowing. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you have no way of knowing. Thanks for stream, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, so tomorrow, I'm streaming at 11 a.m. PST. That's PST time. We'll be doing Cassette Beasts. I'm still unsure if I'm streaming on Friday. I have a dentist appointment in the middle of the day. I could technically stream in the morning. Nighttime is usually when I get dragged to do things for my birthday. Surprise things, right? I don't know that something will happen, but I like to leave it open just in case. So I don't know. We'll see. Like, I would like to, but I really don't know what I would do. Honestly, I haven't like planned anything. I don't usually plan birthday things, so I'm not sure that I will have anything particularly interesting to do on Friday. Other than, you know, I'm gonna try to find a live 2D model for cheap. I have a couple options I'm looking at. There's one I kind of like. Well, there's one I like, and then there's one that's kind of like, okay. The thing I don't like about it is, I said this earlier, I don't want a model that's attractive, but this is an attractive model. Because unfortunately, everybody wants to be attractive. Which I get it, right? I understand. You know, I get it. But I don't like it. And I feel like it's such a weird thing to be somebody who does audios, that some people seem to enjoy a little too much, and then be like, yeah, but I don't like it when people are interested in me. But I just don't. I don't like that. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I want to have a live 2D model because I want you guys to see. I under emote when I'm streaming because I know you guys can't see it. But if I have a live 2D model and it's set up properly and you guys can see it and I can move, you guys can see that I'm actually kind of emotive sometimes. I don't know. Or maybe I'll find out that I'm not as emotive as I think I am. I think I'm kind of emotive. I think I am readable like a book, but then I also get people who tell me they have no idea what I'm thinking half the time. So I guess we'll find out. Somebody made an Ashura live 2D. I love Ashura. Donut live 2D would be Pog. It would be Pog. Yeah. Again, I'm not planning on getting an actual model anytime soon. I'm literally just going to get a model. I'm looking for just a one-time model. Literally just a one-time model to use just for a single stream, and then I'm never touching it ever again. Because I like this. I like what I have. It's very personal to me. It's very much it's very much a thing that I like, right? I enjoy being this donut, right? This is who you guys all know. This is who you all know and love. This is your guys's donut. We like you the way you are currently too. Yeah. So one day, somewhere far down the line, if I'm still doing this a year or two from now, I will then consider getting a live 2D model. Or if, you know, on the wild assumption that I get, you know, we go take affiliate, and then I get affiliate and suddenly we start exploding and I have people who are subbing to me and I'm actually able to be like, hey, I can actually do something with this. If we ever get to that point, then yeah, I will immediately invest money back into the stream. That's honestly anything I get, you know, because I have the Ko-fi, right? Did the Ko-fi even, I think it did pop up earlier today and I just completely ignored it. Again, I do have a Ko-fi. I'm taking donations up until Friday, basically. And then after Friday, oh, actually, if I wait like 2 minutes, it'll pop up again. So I'm gonna wait and I'll talk about it in 2 minutes. Accumulate hubris, yeah. But yeah, if I manage to, if I take affiliate and I actually have people subbing and I get to a point where like things are decent, then I might actually, you know, consider going into a live 2D sooner. Oh god, I don't know if you guys heard my stomach. My stomach actually audibly growled. I heard it through my headset just now. What's that thing? Oh, I should fix my audio settings. I realized my audio is now too low. 3.3. There it is. And then I have to remove that other audio. I have to remember. I'll do that right after stream. What's the thing? Any money I get is going immediately back into either equipment for stream or equipment for audios, because that's the thing I like doing. Do they hear me talking about this? Remember how I said there's a movie that I think about? This is not the movie I was thinking about. What's it called? Is it not called Dreamcatchers? Horror. Stephen King? I could have sworn it was called Dreamcatcher. This looks like it. But why did it say... Wait, what? Hold on, I'm confused. Is the story not what I thought it was? No, this is different. What? Wait, I'm so confused. Is there 2 movies called Dreamcatcher? That both came out the same year? No. What? 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 That's crazy. This movie is just not what I thought it was? Did it have an entirely other different part that I don't remember? I don't remember there being anything about somebody with telepathy. What? I don't remember that. I gotta rewatch that movie. It's gross. Anyways, what was I talking about? Sorry, I remember how I said earlier that I have 100% game focus today and I have like 0% conversational focus. This is that 0% conversational focus. Yeah, I want to get a live 2D model. And I'm really trying to figure out what I'm going to do with any money I do. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Perfect timing. So I do have a Ko-fi if you guys would like to donate to me. there it is on the screen right now. You guys can go ahead and click that link. Any money donated here on Coffee is going straight into me buying a 3DO free space mic to do ASMR and more audios going forward on my channel. The Coffee stream bot is listing. No, it's just on a 1.5 hour timer. So I was waiting for it because I'm like, we're about to hit the 3 hour mark, so it should do it soon. But yes, if you would like to donate to my Ko-fi and help me fund getting a new mic, any money going in there honestly is going into either new mics, new audio equipment, or a new chair. So you guys don't have to hear my squeaky chair anymore. It's my least favorite thing that I have. It's my squeaky chair. Somebody told me to try what was that lubricant? It was a specific lubricant. Lubricants or hair or machine? Was it a silicone lubricant? I think it was a silicone lubricant. And somebody told me I should try that. Maybe I should. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm basically going to be taking donations on the Ko-fi up until Friday, because that's when I'm going to just go ahead and buy the mic. Or it'll go until whatever the next stream I have. Assuming I don't stream my birthday, it'll go until the stream after my birthday. And then I will... I'm going to just buy the mic. Which is like $400. Which is it's an investment. It's an investment. I won't lie. But I want to be able to make more audios and do more things. So I would buy it regardless of if anybody donates. And that's exactly what's going to happen is regardless of donations, I'm buying the mic. I'm just giving you guys the option to support me up until I do it and spend my money. Okay. Oh, God. All right. So, let's see. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I'm streaming tomorrow morning for me again, tomorrow morning. And then I'm going to try to stream Friday. Next week should be about the same schedule, but I'm unsure. I was given information about something. I'm actually unsure if it's going to affect my stream schedule or not. Or I got to look at it. I got to look into it. So, yeah. And what we're going to do is we're going to do roll call. I'm going to hope that I have enough of chat. Yes, okay. I actually have all of chat today. So, I got to set up on my Stream Deck shoutouts. That way I don't have to type. That would be so smart, wouldn't it? I have a Stream Deck. Why don't I use it to its full capacity? Could I actually use it to do shoutouts? I don't know if I can have it chat into my chat box or not. I gotta look it up. Anyways, let's do roll call and then let's wrap up and let's get going, I guess. Let's see, is anybody streaming before I do this? We got Numberman and we got Cobra streaming. What are they doing? Hold on. You guys are gonna hear, or maybe you won't hear things. Okay, so is he actually playing that, or is he playing with Cobra? What is he doing? What's happening? Oh, he is playing Warzone. Weird, interesting. So they're not streaming together. What? Somebody messaged me. Oh, Lumbee. I'm motivated by your streaming, so I dropped you a follow. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I'll figure out if we're rating and who we're rating a little bit. If anything, maybe we'll raid Numberman because he's recently come back to streaming. But let me see if he's still streaming. Hold on. You're going to hear him for a second.
That's fine.
Actually, you know, I'll listen in a second. Let me go ahead and do my thank yous. Let's do roll call, and then I'm going to check, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Okay, so let's start with roll call. So, thank you to Trinity. Thank you, Denko. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you to Shalin for hanging out. Thank you, Silent Chess. Thank you to Donatello. Still not clicking that link. This is the second time I've gotten, I think, that same link. I'm not clicking it. Thank you so much. Love the vibes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you had fun. Thank you to... Where was I? Donatello, Denko, Trinity, Silent Chess. Let me skip forward. Where? Oh, there we go. Okay, so thank you, Ava. Thank you to Jira. Thank you to Gother. Thank you to Mokbin. Is it Mokbin? Mokbin. I hope one of those is correct. I miss anybody? Jira, Silent Chess, Mokbin, Gother. Yeah. Thank you, Trinity, for the second time. I think that's it. Yeah. For once, I finally have like everybody here, I think. Anyway works. All right, sounds good. But yeah, if you guys have been hanging out, and then again, if you've been lurking, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's probably, you guys are probably sick of hearing me say this, because I think I literally say it every stream, so it must be getting annoying. But I'm gonna say it again because I mean it. If you guys have been lurking, you guys could literally pick any stream. There's hundreds of thousands of options, right? But you guys choose to come out and hang out with me, and I appreciate that. I know how many amazing streamers there are. So to have people come out and hang out here really means a lot to me. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Not me coming in at the last minute. Sub support elf. Well, thank you, support elf. I hope you had a good stream. It was very fun. It was very fun. I am very hungry though, so that's why we're wrapping up. And I think I know who we're gonna raid. Hunger. Yep. I don't know if Kem's here also, but if Kem is here, I'll say thank you, Kem. Since support elf's here, might as well. You know, just gotta tack it on. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think we're gonna raid. Kem says hello. Nice. Perfect. Thank you. Hello. I think we're gonna raid my buddy the 1456, aka Numberman, because he was away for a while and he recently came back to streaming. And I think he's a pretty good lad, pretty cool guy. So I think we'll raid him. So if you're hanging out on Twitch, stick around after I go to the ending screen. We're gonna raid. And yeah. Otherwise, for everybody else, I guess for you know, the people on Twitch too, I hope you all had a wonderful time. Hope you guys all had fun, because I had a blast. I very much enjoy this mod. It's very good. It's very fun. And I think it's very well done. Their storytelling is so good. I'm so invested in why... Like, seeing Aldrich without Gwendolyn was wild. I'm so invested. So, anyways, that said, I think it's time to go. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, depending on your time zone. And I will see you all next time. If you guys can make it, I will be streaming again tomorrow morning, again at 11 a.m. PST. Translate that into your time. I'm sorry, I think there's too many time zones for me to translate into everybody's time zone. So, again, the time is PST 11 a.m. I will be streaming. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stick around on Twitch, and we will get ready to raid. Okay, so yeah. This is gonna be a really weird ending because I think I've repeated myself. But thank you guys. I hope you all have a good one. Bye.